Wake up!
And approaching the ring, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback!
I can't think of a time I've seen the WWE Universe this pumped up. What a match we're seeing!
Fatal four-ways are such a unique environment, Michael. You really have to have eyes in the back of your head.
And from New York, New York, the Superstar!
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time.
And approaching the ring, from Cameron, North Carolina, Jeff!
Wow! The roof nearly blew off the arena for this superstar.
Fatal four-ways are such a unique environment, Michael. You really have to have eyes in the back of your head.
And here we go. In a fatal four-way match, you literally have to be looking over your shoulder at all times. The second you let your guard down is the second you can be the victim of a blindside attack and pin. Going to the top, high risk. He's got his eyes set on his chest. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. Oh, right to the gut.
What a shot by Shane McMahon. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Look at this.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Well, whether Shane McMahon's diving off the highest fixed point in an arena onto an opponent or announcing that he's leading an alliance, the Boy Wonder's responsible for some of the most shocking moments in sports entertainment.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Just toying with the competition a little.
Ow! Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative. Oh, wow.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over. Ow!
Ooh. This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
Jerry, we all know Shane McMahon can be flamboyant, cocky, impulsive, and a slew of other adjectives. But one thing he most certainly is, above all else, that's fearless.
Of course, Shane is all those things, but you know what? So is every other successful media mogul. You don't reach such heights by having the word welcome written across your chest. Shane's not a doormat.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N. Oh, wow. Well, we're on the move here.
Oh! I assure you, that hurts.
Not today, too fast. And he gets out of the way.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. I'm impressed here by Ryback. He doesn't let up.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Look at this now. He's just getting dissected. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack. Feet up clothesline. Ryback's going to end it right here.
Oh, the big guy is still hungry.
A superstar's strategy against Ryback could be, and this is not easy, but try and remove the power in one of his massive arms. If he can't wrap you in a bear hug or hoist you up for a slam or the shell shock, you could have a chance.
Well, Michael, for someone who has very...
The whisper wins, she's a-blowing.
You're right about that, Cole. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing. Oh, that's one way to make your lunge come back up. Oh, out of nowhere.
Devastating DDT.
Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up. But just think about it. It makes complete sense to try and work on one of Ryback's arms, especially his right arm. I mean, if he can't use that fully, that could mean many of his moves can't be executed, or they won't be as effective. Think about it. No meat hook clothesline, and no shell shock. But you know what? If it were that easy, everybody would do it.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
Might lose consciousness. Good headlock here.
Yeah, he is really squeezing that head. He's in full-on attack mode now.
He's literally inches away from winning this one.
Oh, I thought he was going to get it there. I think he almost has it. It won't take long now. It's not going to take long to bring it down now.
When you talk about a sheer beast like Ryback, you better have a strategy. We've talked about trying to take away some of his power by getting at an arm. The more I see Ryback tear through his opponents, the more it seems like a good idea. A long shot, but certainly a way to go. Don't worry about winning the match. Worry about surviving.
That's it. He's done. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Never have so few inches seemed so far away.
This could be coming down any second.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
There it is, the twist of fate.
Oh, twist of fate out of nowhere.
What a match! You know, every time we come to Nashville, I find myself humming "With My Baby Tonight." What a great song that was. Who knew Road Dogg was such a good singer?
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for two. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Victory may be within reach right here.
If he keeps up this pace, this can turn real ugly real fast. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. TLC has been a WWE tradition since 2009, with the first event emanated from San Antonio and featured DX defeating Chris Jericho and Big Show in the main event.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Victory is within his reach, but can he grab it?
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're kidding.
It's over. It's all over.
Here's your winner, Shane McMahon.
Nice win here in this fatal four-way match.
This guy's dominance in this fatal four-way match is simply undeniable.
And it sounds like the crowd is still digesting what they just saw these four competitors put themselves through.